everyone. Okay, let's see what's going on in your energy regarding matters of the heart today. Okay, in the past you were very happy with somebody. Okay, there was someone in your past that you thought was the one. Very happy, you had a very playful energy together. You enjoyed each other's company. Okay, right. Seduction and replaying memories over and over in your head. Okay, right, the overall today, there is somebody here, like I said, you had a really playful, fun connection with, you know, almost like they were the one. It was like you literally were in paradise with this person, you know, and you meet somebody and you just click, you know, just like that. They were very attractive. There was a lot of fun, like I say, fun and flirting. You just got each other. But the central energy here is I have got third-party interference here. Whether that is romance, family, siblings, friends, just another situation that got in the way of your relationship. Okay. I see, though, with this that your past person is replaying some event over in their head. Whether this is the breakup or possibly these other people that have got involved. They're sort of whirring this in their head, okay? I feel, though, that they are still stuck almost in an old way of thinking about something. So let's see. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to see, firstly, what their thoughts and feelings, your person's thoughts and feelings are about you, okay, with regards to this energy. As I said, they're still stuck on you. They're still thinking about what happened. There obviously is this third party interference that I'm going to look into as well. It seems like a shame, really, because it really does seem like you had a very good relationship. A very good relationship. So I'll give these a shuffle. If I can get my hands around them today. Come on, Keeley. If you would like a personal reading, just click on the title. It's all in the description box. And also the free relationship report as well. Okay. What are their thoughts and feelings on the situation as of today? Whenever anyone sees this reading, as of today, please. They're feeling trapped. There's gossip. There's gossip here. Okay, they're feeling trapped in a situation that they now cannot get out of. But with regards to you, I don't feel at the moment today that they see a way forward. It's because they feel like they've isolated themselves from you because of what they have done. There's somebody in their environment that's quite controlling. Okay, so just in a nutshell, with regard to you, they're feeling restricted, like they can't come forward. What else have we got, please? Yeah, there's legal issues as well. There's some legal issue going on here that somebody is trapped in. Okay, that they just don't feel they can break free of. It's almost that they want to come forward and tell you the truth about something. They want to come forward, possibly with an apology, possibly to balance things out. But they are in a situation now where their hands are tied because of some legal issues. But the sad thing about this here today, these two cards here today, is that they're not as tied as they think they are. They are mentally stuck. They just don't see a way round it. And I think that's feeding back into that initial energy where I was saying to you that they're stuck on a particular way of thinking about something. It's almost like Groundhog Day with them. They keep, you know, oh, excuse me, something in my eye. They keep doing the same thing, different day. You know what I mean? That sort of energy where nothing changes. Okay, let's see what they feel about you on an emotional level. An emotional level, please. Yeah, their energy's out, the King. They still have very deep feelings for you. They were highly attracted to you in the past. And because it's a Wands card, it's going back to that fun. Okay, the Wands energy for me as a reader, obviously, you know, everyone tends to read differently, but for me the wands is about friendship, it's about high energy, it's about passion, it's all of those things. So your person is looking back at the past, but there is this underlying energy of them being slightly stuck in their ego, but not in a bad way today. Okay, I'm just not getting a bad vibe today. What I'm getting is somebody who can't let go of an outdated way of thinking, or they are still doing the same thing and wondering why they're getting the same results. Instead of breaking free from this third party situation, which I really feel they want to do today, they're just sort of like frozen, well, I don't know, I can't do it because if I break free, then this is going to happen or that's going to happen. But with regards to you, they still have very, very strong feelings, and they do spend a lot of time looking back at the past. Let's have a couple more, please, on their emotions, please. Emotions. Whoa. They think it's too late. They think you've moved on, or possibly that there was just too much mess left. Okay, I can see from this that they possibly cut and run, that they didn't take their responsibilities seriously. They left you to sort a mess out here. Okay, but they feel that you have moved on. All right, one more. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Lovers. They know they've got a choice to make. Okay, they still love you. This person still loves you. Unexpected. Yeah, they would like to apologise. Okay, they would like to apologise, and yeah, they'd like to apologise. However, right, that's the Three of Cups. We've got the Ten of Swords. I feel that they feel that you've moved on because they basically, precise here, started to get involved in another situation. They know they stabbed you in the back. They know they literally left you for dead, and that's just an energy where, you were literally floored by what they did. But they do not think that you will take them back because of their past history of hooking up into different situations, either third party, dating. They could have been flirting with the King of Wands with somebody else. Okay. So they think you've moved on because of what they did. They would like to come in with the Lovers, okay, but they know because of this third party interference and how it left you that you might not be too pleased to see them, is what I just heard. Okay, so they're on the cusp. They're just replaying it over and over and over in their heads. They are trapped in their own thinking, but more than just they're trapped in their thinking, they're trapped in some outdated habits, which unless they break them, I just see them sitting in this energy. That saying where someone just ums and ahs. Okay, let's go a bit deeper into this third party. What's going on there? What is going on there, please? But again, for some of you, they're trapped in some legal issue. Okay, they're trapped in some legal issue. And another way of looking at this is, if you believe in karma, they've got their karma. Okay, justice is a card of what goes around comes around. So let's see what's going on with the third party, please. Oh, right, okay, very confusing. There's a lot of problems in that connection. Oh, well, it's going to end. Okay, the Grave's at the end. Okay. At the moment, they're stuck. I don't see them doing anything at the moment. They want to. They know they've got to make a choice. They've got to get out of their head. Your person has got to get out of their head, especially if they're feeling they are going to lose something. Okay. Their head is stuck in some possessions or even their reputation, but their heart wants you. Okay, so in their situation where they are now, there is a lot of confusion, there is a lot of anxiety, Somebody's got mood swings. The situation they are in is not stable, okay? It really, really isn't stable. They are literally back, forth, back, you know, that sort of energy where they are just almost swimming around in a circle, but they're not doing anything. But eventually, this will end. Now, but with this card, for me, it's a slow ending, okay? It's not, there are other cards in this wonderful little deck, which mean it's just, whew. So the situation they're in now is going to end slowly, okay? Which is what I was saying earlier, that I do feel that eventually something will shift, but at the moment, they've almost tied themselves up in knots here. They've tied themselves up in knots, okay? They've definitely tied them, someone's got themselves tied up in some legal knots, all right? But eventually the situation they are in at the moment, let me just see what else is going on in this third party, is going to come to an end, okay? It is going to come to an end, but it's very slow. It's very, very slow. They're very confused. They're very confused, but instead of addressing their confusion, they're hiding from it. They're burying their head in the sand like an ostrich. Okay, like I say, they're frightened of gossip. They're frightened of being cut out of something as well. So let's go a bit deeper in the environment. There's lies. There's lies in their environment, okay? They have found out the truth about something, all right? They found out the truth about something. There's some gossip that they've heard in their environment. The truth's come out. And now they want to move out of it, but it's just going to take time. What else, please? Could have something in their environment to do with their childhood. There's some memories of childhood that's bothering them, okay? Specifically if they've not gone to a third party situation. They're seeing the situation they're in for what it is, but they're too scared to do anything. That's really it in a nutshell today. They're seeing the situation, they're seeing through the fog, the clouds, the deceit, the bullshit, okay? But instead of doing something, they have got their head in the sand. They've got their head in the sand. Why are they burying their head in the sand, please? What's this Eight of Swords about? Why are they burying their head in the sand, please? Right, okay, again, there's some legal issue going on here, but they are burying their head in the sand because I feel today that they're burying their head in the sand because you have also seen through them. I feel that they feel that you will just say no, go away, get on with it, you know, I found out the truth about you and I don't want anything more to do with you, okay? But there's also an aspect here of another female who wields more power. They could be very strongly today connected into a female who has the upper hand either with regard to their reputation or some legal issues, okay? They're scared to take on two things here. They're scared to approach you, okay? The third party situation they've seen through. They know what's going on now. It will end slowly, but they're too scared to approach you because you now, quite rightly so, are using your head and not your heart. This person put you through the Ten of Swords. You know, you've had to rise out of the proverbial ashes, which is a really difficult thing to do. But there's also a female, a cold-hearted female, who holds more power, okay, who could be holding something over their head here. That going back to this gossip, that they don't want to be isolated from something. This female knows more or knows something about them that will cause them possibly to lose something, their reputation, their good standing, something in the community. You know where this, you know what trying to say here because it's general. They don't want that, okay? And definitely someone's holding some legal issues over them. It could even be to the point of a legal issue that someone is paying someone's rent here. And for them to move away from this, they're not sure about you. They don't know where to go, you see. They're not sure about you. Okay? But they will get cut out or cut off from something, or something's going to come out if they move away from where they are. So they are like stuck between the hard place and whatever that saying is, and they are just doing nothing. Yeah, they're doing nothing. They're feeling very lonely, pretty isolated. They feel lonely where they are in their environment. Okay, but they are getting clear on what has gone on here. They're definitely seeing the truth of the situation, but it is a slow burner. But they are lonely, and they still are holding out hope with the star that you may entertain this again. They're still hopeful. They're not doing anything about it, but in their mind, you know, maybe when they go to bed at night before they fall asleep, they are replaying the events over of your relationship in their head. But they're still hopeful. You know, they are still hopeful, but they're lonely. You know, your person, whoever it is lonely. But sometimes we all do it well to a certain extent. They've got themselves into a mess that they don't feel they can get out of at the moment. Let's just have 3 of these cards, please. Oh gosh, right. In the past, they see you as having a very loyal heart. They see you like two birds in a little nest. That you were always there for them. You were loyal, you were kind. That you were very heartfelt with your commitment to them, okay? They trusted you. You were loyal, okay? You were the one that was honest. If they cheated on you, they regret that with this third party. Their energy at the moment is they want a new life. And do you know why they want a new life? Because there's no place like home. And home is with you. That's how this person feels today. Home is with you, but they have got to break out of their mental prisons. And sometimes in life, if you want something really badly, which with, you know, the lovers, they have got a massive decision to make with regard to what is they want in their soul. Sometimes you just have to take that chance. They're going to have to break free. They're going to have to just say, look, whatever's being held over my head, whatever gossip's going to come out, whoever's going to isolate me, I'm just going to have to do it. They will do it eventually, but slowly, okay? So that is really where your person is at the moment. I have got a lot of air here today, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Specifically Libran energy today. And also fire, Leo, Sag and Aries. But they want to come home. You know, home is where the heart is. The heart is with you. But you, I feel today, just need to get on with your life, because they're the ones that are going to have to cut this out. They're the ones that are going to have to break free. You know, they're going to have to break free of their mental change. You can't do it for them. Do they love you? Yes, they do love you. They've got regrets, okay? Still an element they've got to work through. I feel what will happen here is things will get so bad where they are that eventually they'll just snap. The chains, the mental crap, they'll just snap and they'll think, I don't care what happens, I'm moving on, okay? That's why it's a slow burner. You know, at the moment I feel like they're micromanaging a situation, but in reality they're very lonely. They're very lonely. Your person's very lonely. It's going to end. The third party situation is going to end. Okay. Let's just see what they'd like to say to you. I'll just have a couple of cards before I wrap this up. You came closer than anyone. Yeah. You know, with this energy, this king, if they're on a, you know, if they're in the excess of their energy, or if they're like in a reversal, it means that, yeah, they can be a bit of a player, that they can leap from one situation to another because it's more exciting. You know, they can be someone whose dopamine levels need constant stimulation. They need to spice things up in their life. But the problem is, especially with you, this left carnage. Okay, but you did come closer. I think if you never wanted to reconcile with this person again, you'll be the one that got away. You're the one that got away. Yeah, you are the one that got away. I hide behind material things. Yeah, exactly. They're hiding behind their reputation, the material things they don't want to lose. That's going back to the legalities. You know, material things don't have to be money, but there is something here that someone is holding, like the sword of Damocles over their head, that they know there's going to be a difficult, tricky situation for them. Well, that flicked out. What was that one? I remember every detail of that day. Yeah, they are just going over and over and over and over in their head. So, that message for you, I remember every detail of that day. You will know one day. We all have it. We all can just have that one day where it's very specific. Your person is replaying that event over and over and over again. Just some advice for you, please. Yeah, just keep being you. You have had to be really strong. You've had to be really brave. You have had to really work on yourself. This is saying you're on the right track, but just keep loving on yourself with the Ace of Cups. Give that love to yourself. Okay? But it's also telling me there's somebody new coming into your environment, possibly a Leo, actually. But this time, I'm going to say it, don't sacrifice your own well-being, your own hobbies, your own friends, your own this, that and the other for somebody else, okay? Keep filling your own cup up first. But there is definitely, I feel you've got a Leo. Someone might have met someone, but there's a Leo, I feel, coming in here for you. Let's just have one more. I know I was finishing, but it's come out, so I'm going to see what that new love's about. Yeah, you're going to be a little bit defensive though, okay? This person could come on a bit too strong for you. They could be a little bit overpowering. And I think because of what you've been through with the Ten of Swords, you've done a lot of self-work, self-healing, self-love, which is no mean feat. I don't think it's easy to do that because we're not I don't think from children we're brought up to believe that it's okay to be selfish. So yeah, there is this person either in your life coming in, but you are going to be a bit wary because I think they're going to be a little bit full on. This new person might want more of a commitment than you do to start with. That's okay. Just set your boundaries. Okay, just set your boundaries. I think you'll meet this person at a social event that could be connected into friends and family, like an organised family party or a friend's party or a wedding, or possibly you might meet this person on holiday, or if you go away for a few days, if you haven't already. Very strong fire sign, fire energy for the new person, very strong fire, okay? And they're going to be really passionate about you, but I see you pushing them back for a bit. So I hope that's helped someone. So yeah, your ex, your past person, they will come back in, okay? They will come back in eventually. So take good care. Remember how amazing you are and just how loved you are. And I think your energy is becoming magnetic, all right? And also, I'm just hearing you're going to have more than one person vying for your attention. I think eventually this past person will come back in, whether you choose to go with it or not. But I think there's going to be like a couple of others, okay? And I think you're just going to sit there and think, you know, I'm just really enjoying my life now. Keep it light-hearted, All right, I love you all. Bye.